The Straits Times released an article earlier this year about how more homeowners were not able to fully repay CPF after selling their home. What exactly is this about, and how does this affect you? Let's get into it. The title of the article itself is phrased quite interestingly, particularly with the phrase fully repay CPF. After all, if CPF is our own money, why do we need to pay back CPF at all? Firstly, let's look at how a negative cash sales happen. Let's take a case study of a 4-room flat owner who sold his flat at $500,000. After deducting his outstanding loan of $300,000, the owner will have to also less off the CPF utilized for the house, which is case adds up to $220,000. This is the amount that has to be paid back to CPF. After this deduction, this leaves the cash proceeds amount to be a negative $20,000. Not only does this owner receive $0 in cash after the sale, he will also have to less off $20,000 from his initial CPF refund, $220,000 to pay back CPF. This is assuming the house is sold at market value or above. Are there lessons to learn from this? Here are 3 things every homeowner should know regarding the use of CPF for their property. First, the effects of CPF accrued interest are very real. In the earlier example, the homeowner's CPF refund was $220,000. This $220,000 is actually broken down into 2 components: principal sum of $190,000 and $30,000 of accrued interest. Accrued interest is the amount you have earned if you have not used it for housing, and this amount is calculated at 2.5% per annum. In other words, the CPF accrued interest had actually outperformed the growth of the property, hence resulting in a negative cash sale. Which brings us to point 2, balancing between usage of cash and CPF. A common trend for homeowners, especially for those with a HDB loan, will be that they primarily use their CPF to pay off down payment, loan installation, and stamp duties. High usage of CPF will ultimately contribute to higher accrued interest, which can contribute to a negative cash sale upon selling. Hence, we will recommend allocating more cash for housing payment if cash flow allows. Our third and last point will be to share that property progression planning is absolutely essential. With a proper strategy, homeowners can not only avoid negative cash sales, but instead leverage on their CPF effectively to pick properties with the best potential. We hope that you have enjoyed this segment about CPF usage for property. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And if you have enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up. Thank you.